It's time for me to do some best of 3. Oh, I guess we'll hold on to this one. We're in best of 3. Typically mid-range decks really thrive in best of 3. Well, let me phrase that more precisely. In best of 1, mid-range decks tend to struggle because they tend to have some stuff for creature removal for going up against the aggro decks. And then they obviously have the creatures to deal all that sweet pain to the control decks. But if you're a little too skewed towards one or the other, well, actually I should just say you wind up with like your removal spells being irrelevant against control decks and a lot of your other anti-control cards being irrelevant against the opposite decks. So in best of 3 I can do things like Chainwhirler boy, huh, interesting. Yeah, in best of 3 you can do things like cut out these lightning strikes and get more better goods. More better goods. I'm kind of expecting a Ritual of Soot to come down because it's Grixis. I mean, if it doesn't, then we just kind of like outright win. Alright, cool. So this appears to be a Grixis Control-y boy deck. How wish I to win? The Lava Coils definitely come out. What do I think about Cindervines in this matchup? This is an interesting question. We also have Domri. I'm really not entirely sure how to do this. How good are Pelt Collectors? We have a lot of ways to shoot down Bolus. We have Collision, we have Kraul Harpooner. Probably want to put in Vivien Reid's. I think Cindervines is actually pretty good. I don't like Siege Gang Commander here. Not sure I like my high end either. Lightning strikes don't seem as useful as... I think I just want the Viviennes. Got a Skarrgan, put in 2 Legion Warbosses, and I think that's good. Again, Lava Coil is really nice against Nicol Bolas. But I think with the double Collision, the quad Kraul Harpooner, the Viviens, I think we're actually okay. I think this is right. Don't need 4 Phoenixes. Phoenixes are another one that... Yeah, actually that's a good call, DK line. Cut 2 Phoenixes. Phoenixes, I think, are the biggest newbie trap, and by that I mean I've been trapped so hard by them. Holy shit, that's a really good hand. I see Cindervines, I win game. Grixis doesn't have enchantment removal. They would need to splash white for effective enchantment removal. So Cindervines is going to be a beating. And then we have Collision Colossus to kill one of their only significant threats, which would be Nicol Bolas. But I think that, you know, the... You got it, pal. I think the Phoenix can be a real trap against a lot of decks that have Lava Coils or will board in more effective Phoenix answers. Timbaland is such a great producer, man. So good. Alright, well. Oh, there's a Niv Mizzet, isn't it? Hello. Beer. Alright. I'm looking forward for the army of non-creatures to swing right on in. Haste. deals 1 damage for every non-creature spell. It's so sick. Oh no, my pen. Oh. Dude, have we talked yet today about how amazing a clean house is? And I know the answer is we have talked about it, but whew. You got it, man. Ping and ba-bing. Oh, Chainwhirlers. Oh, that's the one that I needed to cut. Farts. Warrior. Give me red. Now get played. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. God, these guys do nothing. These do fuck all in this matchup. Did you fart all? I mean, I'd actually rather cut Chainwhirly boys instead of cutting the Phoenixes. Now, I don't think I want to Cindervines this yet. I want to see what happens after we draw. Oh. It's really good. Nifty thrifty. I believe the plural of phoenixes is phoenies. That's true. Alright. So, I mean, I think we just chuck the Kraul Harpooner and the Collision Colossus and just try to get some more damage in with a Skarrgan Hellkite if we can. Ooh, that's disgustingly good. Oh, we don't have the right deck list in. Alright, sorry everyone, deck list is updated. Thanks StreamDeckerBot for the reminder. God, we are doing a lot of banging and bonging right now. No problem slamming a Pelt Collector down, it can get countered, doesn't matter. Cindervines is a nice little card. I like Cindervines. You got it, my friend. Little health over on Servox's team. Oh my god, look at this. Our Skarrgan Hellkites might really pan out here. We have a good chunk of land in this deck. I'm gonna name Phoenix because I'm out of control. Alright. Hi, sweetie. Oh, wait, hold on, Despy. Chat wants to say hello. Alright, Despy girl. Alright, say hello. 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 Ow. Fucking hell. Yeah, you're a good cat. Ah! Unicorn Jam says, what are some games you plan on playing for your upcoming day off? Anno 1800. 100%. That's the one that I'm just most, like, wiggly for. I mean, because it basically, to me, feels like Banished leveled up. This one is so bad. Is Anno out already? It's not out already. It's not out already. Oh, come on. Who's the luckiest of them all? Day9 is. He's going to keep the one lander because he's absolutely guaranteed to get it. 100%. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, 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 come on. Come on, 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 come on. Yeah! Sail. Alright. Alright, come on. Come on, 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 come on. Ah! My name is Jane Iron and I'm fucking shit. Oh, fuck. Leaning back, not worrying at all about it. I'm in too good of a mood. I'm in a powerfully good mood today. I'm at like a level 10 on the mood. Doesn't even matter to me, man. Bing bong it, you can dong it. Doesn't matter to me. Oh, fucking crud. Welcome to hell, Mr. Elf. Hope you enjoy it by yourself. We're in a great mood. We're in a grand old mood. We're not in a Mr. Grumpet-Up mood. And there it is. Who's ready for the sweet old roasty toasty? Our opponent doesn't even know that we're green. Yeah, that's right. We walked straight into a hostage taker, didn't we? Oh! Agony. What agony. I do nothing, you do nothing. We all do nothing for ice cream, you know. Jade Light Rengar, gonna throw that one down. Get a Lando. Yahoo. Not funny! Coffee's bitter as hell. This is grossly bitter. Hey, Leprechaun 5000 happy? 43 months. And Jocko happy 35. We're playing some Siege Gang, pals. Bing, bang, bong. If we win this game, I'm actually the greatest player in the history of Magic the Gathering. I will receive the Player of the Year trophy. Fucking hell. I don't think there is a way to win that one there. I might just concede, because I just don't want to, like, try to... Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna do it. Hex, Tech, Art, and Gaming gift in the 5 Subaronis in the pepperoni. For Usarino. Status and Chainwhirler actually can just end the entire game. That's actually pretty obscene. I kind of want the Viviennes. I kind of want the Domri. I don't need these lightning strokes. I would love the lava coils. I need to cut some shoots. I think the Collision Colossus is probably out. Siege Gang Commander is probably out. This feels about right. Or like we slow the game down. Do we cut Pelt Collector? I don't think so. How do you like this knee, baby? And I need you more than ever. Alright, play first. Yas. Oh my god, Starguts following up on the heels of Hextech Art and Gaming with the 5 sub gifties. Surprise, I'm green. Starguts. What a great name. The Bulletproof Banana, Gypsy Prime, Cute Boy Porky. Strays, baby, and Grim Fairy 27 from Hell. Hello, it's me, a Kraul Harpooner. I think I actually want swollen Spellbreaky boys. Starguts. That Day 5 emote is turning out to be so versatile. This knee is so good. Bing bong. Disdainful Stroke. Are you keeping that DS? Wow. Yeah, I didn't think so. I'll take you to treaty. and welcome all. I'm in high spirits today, what can I say? Eat my, believe it or not, green dick. Wow. Believe it or not, it's green. It's green. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, a Durus. Yeah, no, you're gonna want to probably bin the Durus. Oh, Vivien Reid. Salut, Vivien. God, I'm so excited. Feeling really excited about life. Can I just say that, like, my machine learning shit's actually going well. I'm actually learning a lot about how to take a relatively complicated model, use the maths. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the? Wait, whoa, what? Whoa, 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 what? There's nothing wrong that can happen if I block this, right? Nothing? Nothing at all? I don't think so. I don't think. Wait. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, Jesus. Horley McGorley. That alarmed me. Swinging in the sky. Hope you don't die. God, it's really nice to just be tuning them hyper parameters. Getting different learning. DMC Red Grave says, do you not have Growth Chamber Guardians in the deck? The deck list should be up on screen, and it should show that we have 4 Growth Chamber Guardians. Not 5, though. Not 5. I would be breaking the rules. That said, Ooh! Pay to life. It's me, the big red wall. Yeah, dude, like my little farmy boys are getting pretty dope. Pretty excited about that. Apo Qualis' favorite math theorem? Oh, what is my favorite math theorem? Like, the one that, like, leaps out of my heart immediately is Bayes' theorem. Bayes' theorem. You know, I think I should actually hold on to the Chainwhirler due to the fact that if I draw a status and statue, I just win the game immediately. But that's fine. I think this is also a threatening board state. Bayes' theorem, spelled B-A-E'. You're right, Seven Toes. Bayes' theorem is a statement about conditional probability. Conditional probability. All right, here's a great little math lesson for you. All right, here's a nifty, thrifty math lesson for everyone. Ah! Okay, here's the math lesson. Okay, you ready for it? The math lesson. Are you ready? You paying attention? Professor Day 9 will not slow down. Ah, yes, the farting noise of retrieving simic goodness from the deck. Oh my god, it's Psychic Muffin with another 5. That's 10 today. Fulgrim Dark 1337 cooldown max real time. Wolf's Go Rar. Welcome back. That's very kind of you. It's Psychic Muffin. I don't think we've officially formally met. It's Psychic Muffin. Oh yeah, we have. I actually was misreading your name before. Oh my god. It says hey Wolf's. Yeah, Wolf's Go Rar somehow got. Somehow got that sweet ol' elite ol' randa thing. Alright. Here's the math problem. Okay, you ready? Ready for the math problem? You ready? Okay, here it is. Here it is. Don't type the answer. Don't type the answer. I'm going to say the math problem. Don't type the answer. Don't type it. Just think it. You're allowed to type anything except the answer, okay? Don't type it, okay? I messed up by not holding the Chainwhirler. Don't do it, okay? Don't type it. Alright, I'm gonna ask questions. Very simple question. Take action. I have 2 kids. One of them is a girl. What's the probability that the other one is a girl? That's the question. I have 2 kids. One of them is a girl. What's the probability that the other one is a girl? And let's also work under the assumption that it's just a 50-50 statistical. I think it's something like 51-49 in reality, but let's just assume 50-50. Like, if I have 1 kid, it is a 50-50 chance of being a boy or a girl. Oh, got a Pelt Collector. Yeah, got a little Pelt Collecting guy. Hello. Alright. Okay. 2 kids. One of them is a girl. What's the probability the other one is a girl? Alright. Type your answers. Type which thing the answer is. Alright. Take that action. Alright. 1 person has got it correct thus far. The answer is 1/3. The answer is 1/3. It is a 1/3 chance. It's not 50% chance, not 25% chance. It's 1/3. It's 1/3. Alright. Oh my god, look at us getting the 1 for 0s, man. That's so sick. Hostage Taker, Thirst Slaker. Do I have any way to remove that threat? This is why I should have held on to this damn thing. Oh, we would have cleared the board and won immediately. Oh! Alright, if I swing out, one of these gets eaten. One, two, three, four, five, six. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because I have regret, we're just swinging right in. Yeah, so the answer is actually both very simple to state, but very mind-bending and painful and hurts a lot of the intuitions that human beings have that are just wrong, right? All right, so here's the explanation, right? Let's take the really simple probability of a dice, right? If you roll it, and let's assume again it's a perfect dice, so it's an equal chance of being any side, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There's 6 equally available possibilities. What's the probability of rolling a 1? Oh, it's 1 out of the 6 possibilities, okay? 1 and 6. Really straightforward, right? Because you have 1 possibility, or 1 possibility that you're trying to ask about, and 6 total possibilities that it could be. Math is for blockers. I'm not paying attention to this shit at all. Trade, trade, trade. What happens? You've fallen for my trap card. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright. So, yeah, 1 in 6. Great. If you have 2 kids, how many different combinations are there? Boy, boy, girl, 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 boy, boy, girl. Alright, 4 different possibilities. 4 different possibilities. 4 different possibilities. Alright. Girl, girl, boy, 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 girl, girl, boy. So, probability of any of those happening is 1 out of 4, because there's 4 equally similar possibilities, right? So if you say one of them is a girl, you have now removed one of those possibilities. Boy, 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 girl, girl, boy. You have 3 possibilities. Or excuse me, girl, girl, boy, girl, girl, boy. You've eliminated the boy, boy possibility. I need to squish this guy, don't I? And so one of those is girl, girl out of 3 available possibilities. What are you talking about? Are you sure? Take the action. Oh, yeah, nothing in the deck. Alright, so if I just swing, we win, yeah? Spork Bomb says, I just subscribed to tell you that because of your wording, you are wrong. The children are independent events. The probability of the next child is 50%. Actually, my wording was correct, because I didn't say my first child was a girl. I'm about to have a second child. What's the probability of that? I said one is a girl. What's the probability the other is a girl? That is the important distinction that hurts people's heads initially. Certainly fucked with me a little bit. Because imagine for a moment that we have coins that we're flipping, right? And we have a blue coin and a red coin. And again, the wording of the question is not weird. It's not a flawed wording. It's not any of that. It's the precise wording. And even if it takes you a moment to go, oh, the wording is vague, that's not the important part. It's not a even if you get past the, oh, now I understand what's being asked, it is weird that it's 1/3. It is weird that it's 1/3. So again, it's not that I said the first of my 2 kids, the first kid that me and my wife had is a girl. What's the probability the second one is a girl? That's 50-50. I said I have 2 kids, one of them is a girl. What's the probability the other one is a girl? Then we got this good. I think this is good. Because again, it's like saying, I flipped 2 coins. One of them is tails. What's the probability the other one is tails? In other words, I'm not trying to... This is not a gotcha question. Spork Bomb, I totally don't have to do any of those things. Totally don't. This is the weird part of the question. I worded it totally correctly. Your wording implied independent events. They are independent events. They're 100% independent events. This is what makes conditional, ooh, this hand. You did not, sure. Spork Bomb, give me a clip of what you're referring to, so that way I can understand where the confusion's happening. Give me a clip of that. That'll be super helpful. So again, I need to hold on to the Chainwhirler. I need to hold on to the Chainwhirler. I think we keep this. Oof. Saishu says, you're assuming boy, girl, and girl, boy are different cases, but without order, there are only 3 possibilities. If you say, let's ignore order, boy, girl occurs twice as frequently as girl, boy, or excuse me, as boy, boy, and girl, girl. We're opening Notepad after this. Black Sheep for real, so show me a clip of that. Is Damon's very polite way of saying you're wrong. No, I'm not trying to be like, oh, fucking dunk on somebody. Oh, I took a shit on someone's face on air, yeah. Because I could have fucked up the wording. It's totally possible. So, again, I think I want to hold on to the Goblin Chainwhirler as long as possible. I think that's the correct play. I'll do it with coins. Oh, look at it. Again, it's the simplest wording for a question, seemingly. It's like, oh, totally, that makes sense, yeah. Relatively straightforward. I think this is still way too good now that I'm 2 for 1. The explanation does not take long, and yet it hurts. It hurts the head. Hurts the head. The similar one is, I have 2 coins. One of them is tails. What's the probability the other one is tails? Spork Bomb, if you go to twitch.tv/day9tv, there should be a videos section that you click on that, and this broadcast should be a video. You can click on that broadcast, scrub back in time, and find it. Takedown Maxes isn't the same thought process as the Monty Hall problem. I'm not going to say the same thought process. It's a field called conditional probability. And the Monty Hall problem is a conditional probability problem, as is the one that I'm saying. But, so I think I just swing in and play the Kraul Harpooner. Bing, bong. I'd have to stop and rethink about the math of them. Because the Monty Hall problem is worded in a lot of different ways. I think we've got it. Let's get a land off the top, huh? Woof! If there's a crazy boy, excuse me. Ghetto Casual said, I'd like to point out Twitch chat is arguing mathematics to someone who has a math degree. I don't really think my math degree has that much credence here, because I think the important thing is the explanation. You bastard! The important thing is the explanation, and that we all understand the explanation.
Restoration was painless.
Alright, so we can kind of blow up that one. No, we can't. We can't do that. Alright, so we gotta do this. First things first.
The wilds are my shield.
I think the Rekindling Phoenix is really good here. Alternatively, we could get the Chainwhirler and try to buy time to have a huge blowout with Status Statue. I think that's weaker than just getting the Phoenix. Another Disdainful Stroke? Fuck, okay. Well, you gotta do this one. Okay, so first I want to talk about the wording, and I'm going to switch it to coins, because I'm going to draw them as coins when I open up MS Paint after this. But the wording is, we flipped 2 coins. One of them landed tails. What's the probability the other one landed tails? The important thing to recognize right away is that I'm saying one of these 2. Ah, shit. How do I win this game? Do I just try to go over the top? I think this is the way I do it. So I try to smash into the face. Important thing, I said one of them flipped tails. One of them flipped tails. Flipping 2 things at the same time is very different from I flipped 1 coin, it landed tails. I'm now going to flip a second coin. What's the probability of that one? These are 2 different things. 2 different things. By the way, we're kind of hoping for an Assassin's Trophy to bonk the Gruul Spellbreaker. We're just basically trying to get super lucky.
Come to me.
Sport Bomb's gonna give us where maybe our wording error happened. It's possible. It's possible that I misworded it. But I think I've been pretty consistent about saying one of them was a girl. The other one is a girl. Kakafumi says, Dan is right, but I think to make the wording a lot clearer is at least one of them is a girl. Is that... Let me think through that for a quick second. I guess. Now, how the hell do I win this game? I think we don't. I think we don't. Alright, who's ready? Who's ready? Let's get some MS Paint going. Woo! It's time for MS Paint Mathematics. Alright, let's turn off magic. Let's leave on the magic sound effects. This is perfect. Alright. Alright, where's my mouse cursor? Okay, cool. So we got some coins here. Ugh. Okay, we flipped 2 coins. Let's ask ourselves the following question. What the hell am I doing, man? Look at the excellent technology we have. Actually, so we flip coins, right? We flip some coins. Ignore this stuff right now. Alright, so we can have, for an individual coin, we can have heads. Or we can have tails. And this is 50-50, right? So here we have 2 coins that have just been flipped. Ah, this is excellent. This is fantastic. This is a thing of beauty. Okay, so we flipped 2 coins. How many possibilities are there after flipping 2 coins, right? If we flipped 1 coin, there's a 50% chance of it being heads, there's a 50% chance of it being tails. Okay, how many different possibilities are there? It's very important to understand that there are 4. Heads, heads. Tails, tails. And this is the first step that actually takes a little bit of time to get the brain to catch up. This is where people's intuitions hurt them. Because intuitively, you'd say that there are... Well, I should say that when Sean Plott was in high school, Sean Plott said, intuitively, there are 3 different possibilities. Heads, heads, tails, tails. And heads, tails. There's 3 possibilities. That's actually not true, because these 2 are different. Now, can anyone think of why? Why are these 2 different? If you think, okay, no, these are the same, right? Let me actually just note. Let me just note here. This is 20, oops. Oh, God, it's so hard to write with a mouse. Gosh. But that's okay, we only got to draw it once. These each have 25% chance. These each have 25% chance, right? All right, let's do... If we decided... Let me make this super explicit for a quick moment. Let me move these things over here. What if you said to me, Sean, order doesn't matter. I'm just recording the possibilities here. Then what you would find is that it's actually this. Which makes sense, right? Which makes sense. Like, assuming that this is true, and let me do red. Assuming that these 2 are different and 25%, you should be able to sum them together to get this. So you can actually do this yourself. You can just get 2 coins, flip them, do it 100 times, and you will find that your distribution will be about 1/4 double heads, about 1/4 double tails, and about 50% heads, tails. Is there an intuitive way that we can understand and explain to ourselves this area? Is there some way to intuitively explain this? There is. The simple way to do it is you just color the coins. We flip a green coin, and we flip a red coin. Now, this is what makes immediate sense, right? this immediately would make you go, oh, yeah, no, I totally see, because there's a 25% chance that the red one is head, a 25% chance that the green one is head, and so on and so forth. But what if we're talking to our good friend Eric Burkhart, who's the co-owner of Day and Night TV, helps run things around this business with me? Eric's colorblind. Should the math not matter if you're colorblind? It should be irrespective of the color blindness. We're bringing up these colors to help highlight. In front of you who are colorblind, I'll just use blue here. Bam, boom, bam, bam, boom. All right. This is the simplified explanation for how each of these possibilities winds up being 25%, because there's a 1/2 chance of the red being heads, a 1/2 chance of the blue being heads. 1/2 times 1/2 is 25%. Tails, tails, 25%. Heads, tails, 25%. Tails, heads, 25%. Right? Now, let's go ahead and do some deletion here. Let's do some backspacing and some deletion. All right. Everything makes sense to everyone? Is there anyone who's confused right now? Anyone who's confused, maybe disagrees, who's like, oh my god, holy shit. Feels good? Feels good? Don't see anyone typing. We're just waiting for chat to catch up. Feels good? Feels right? Makes sense? Yes, yes. Joe Monkey says, I just tuned in, so I'm a bit confused. Perfect. Perfect. Joe Monkey, rewind it. I'm sorry. Okay, so let us back up. All right, so let's back up. All right. So a lot of the ways that people are taught probability. Spork Bomb, we're going to give you a quick timeout. We're going to come back to you in just a minute, Spork Bomb. You're spamming a lot. Spamming a lot, Spork Bomb. I'm going to come back to you. We're not ignoring you. Don't have to be so aggressive. Don't have to be so aggressive. Totally want to see that clip. Totally want to revisit. We're right in the middle of something. We're just going to give you a quick timeout. So with this example, a lot of the way that people are taught probability in school is they're taught you, like, multiply a number here. You multiply, you know, 50%. You multiply by another 50%. You have a lot of multiplication kind of stuff going on. But there's another way to think about these probabilities that is a really important way to think about it. And this is what I was talking about on the channel. Let's go ahead and think about our dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 equal possibilities. We have 6 equal possibilities for rolling a dice. What's the probability of rolling a 1? Oh, it's 1 out of 6. 6 because there's 6 possibilities. 1 because there's the one choice that we care about. So let's just do this really simply. Let's delete these probabilities and just note each of these is equal. That's a very important thing. Each of these is equal. That's the important thing. Each of these is equal. So I'm going to ask you the question. What's the probability of flipping tails, tails? Well, that's one possibility out of... Oh, fuck off. Fuck off. There you go. One possibility out of 4 possibilities. What's the probability of flipping 1 heads and flipping 1 tails, where I don't care about the order? Oh, 2 of those have that property, where there is 1 heads and there is 1 tails. So that's 2 out of the 4, right? That's a 50%. All right. So here's where the conditional probability ruins people. And this is, I feel like it was almost a full semester of time devoted to conditional probability problems. Conditional probability is a branch of probability that explores what's the probability of something happening given that this condition is already true. So what's the probability that both coins showed up tails given that one of the coins showed up tails, right? Well, the condition, one of the coins is tails. This does not meet this condition, so it's immediately crossed out. The condition has eliminated one of those choices. So we now have 3 things. We now have 3 choices. So if one of them is tails, what's the probability that the other one is tails? One of them out of the 3 satisfies this. 1 out of 3. That's where that probability comes from. All right? And one of the things that's really, really hard is that your brain wants to go, if you did traditional high school math, your brain wants to go, wait a fucking minute, wait a minute. Don't you get probabilities by multiplying shit together? Don't you get this by multiplying this? Things get screwy in terms of your intuition, not in terms of the mathematics. Mathematics is straightforward, but in terms of that intuition that can get pounded into your head, you know, maybe some of this, but then what about this order and what about that? It's actually as simple as we have 4 possibilities. One of them is no longer possible. Of the remaining possibilities, what's the probability of the thing that I want? Where's my mouse? Oh, it's 1 out of 3. Done. Ordering screws with a lot of people with this, right? Because again, if we come way back to this, we come way back to this situation where we are just looking for 1 heads, 1 tails, 1 heads, 1 tails, right? If we're just looking for this, you might say, oh, but there's 3 chances, right? But again, it's not an equal chance. It's a double chance. It's a double chance. It's a double chance. Mr. Mystery Pig says, sorry, I don't quite understand why the heads isn't a possibility anymore. Sure. It's because of the condition that I put on the problem of saying 1 of the coins is tails. What's the probability the other one is tails? 1 of them is tails. That's a given. So that's not true anymore, right? I should say not true. It's more than it's not true. It's not possible. It's not possible. 1 of them is tails. What's the probability the other one's tails? 1 out of 3. And it's one of these things that, again, like, why? Why is that the case? Why is it that it gets eliminated? Because the condition, it flat out just eliminates it. So with a lot of conditional probability homework problems, you'll have something where it's like, you know, I've rolled 4 die. 1 of them is showing a 4. What's the probability that the die sum up to 20? So then you literally just write out a bunch of fucking combinations and you just cross out the ones that don't have a 4 in them. Now that's your space of stuff that you're working with. This is actually pretty good. And then you count the ones that add up to 20, and let's say that's A. And then you count up the total remaining ones that have a 4 in them, the size of your space. That's B. It's just A over B. Easy peasy done. And so the flip of the coin are 2 independent events. They're 2 independent events. But it's a question about sequencing and when these events happen. Haste. Yeah, like I flipped both of them. I'm now just showing you what landed. Yeah. It's actually a mathematically different thing from I've flipped one and I've showed you that. Okay, I'm about to flip the second one, talking about the second one. And the specific piece of information that's different is that in the I've flipped 2 coins, one is this, what's the other? I have not labeled anyone as the first coin or the second coin. Because if I said the first coin, I'm labeling this as coin 1. It's the blue coin. The blue coin is heads. What's the probability that the red coin is heads? You know, stuff like that. which, again, if you call them first and second or red and blue, you're saying there's two different things going on. I'm asking things about them. But when you're treating them as identical things, as identical objects, the two coins are identical. Do I just swing in? This looks a little bit like there's a Frilled Mystic in the works. I'm going to do this. I'm going to pass the turn. Yeah, just shoot me a clip, Dapper. Shoot me a clip. I mean, again, I totally concede I may have misworded the very initial problem. Pretty sure I said one is a girl and the other one's a girl. Pretty sure I did. But I've been pretty consistent afterwards. I'm going to keep doing this. I feel like T-Rect is... Oh, an Angel of Grace. Fuck. Alright, well, this is good. Don't forget to time Spork Bomb back in. Should be almost up. Should be almost up. Alright, can we just win this puppy? Yeah, we got it. Oh, I'm happy with how we played this. So, coming all the way back to the question Apo Koala asked all the way back when. What's my favorite theorem? I think Bayes' theorem, because it's a conditional probability theorem that really messes with your intuition on things. That it felt really, it felt very impactful for me to understand and to learn that. So I think that this is the Bant list, and that Bant list runs Wilderness Reclamation. So I think Vivien Reid is going to be quite nice there. Is there a lot of spells in there? Cindervines actually valuable? I think Cindervines is going to be valuable because of the existence of so many enchantments that we want to blow up. Legion Warboss is pretty good. Is Domri any good here? I think Domri's actually okay. What do you think about Collision Colossus? I think the Chainwhirlers are the ones that I want less of. Yeah, just kind of go big. Kind of go big. Let's make sure Spork Bomb is untimeouted. Spork Bomb. There you go. There you go. And Spork Bomb, one request I'd have is... I'm totally happy to talk about it. I'm totally happy to look at things and go, oh, okay, yeah, no, I misworded that or explain something more. But I would really appreciate if you sort of backed out on the aggressive sort of, you're wrong, spam, you're wrong, no, you're wrong, you messed it up, you know, that sort of thing. Like, that kind of... Let's see. Oh, this is a nice one. That sort of thing makes me feel a little bit like you're less interested in discussing the interesting math aspects, more interested in fucking dunking on day 9! Let me tell you, if you want to dunk on day 9, just queue up when I'm playing Magic. Yes, you're bound to fucking smash my head into the ground at some point there. Oh, crap. I have possibly made a miscalculation. I think I'm going to do this. It's like Mubson's can't even have a streamer that would have kept us cool like that. Have an internet cookie. Hey, thanks for that cookie, man. I enjoy cookies. Even though I'm on a keto diet. frankly, I'm super sympathetic to, because I mean I've talked about that particular problem many times on air, and it's a really shitty, tricky one for sure. I mean it is hard as hell. Because, I mean, frankly, what are you drinking? Fizzy seltzer water with ginger and lemon. I think the question also taps into a type of question that really annoys me, which is like almost the derpy riddles that are just like, ah, guess what? Woo! Like, I got you! Oh! Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I am first going to play the Kraul Harpooner, which we are okay if this gets countered. T-Rect. This deck runs a Frilled Mystic. I kept the Collision Colossus in because there's flying things. But, you know, I really hate the trick questions where someone's like, hey, I want to ask you something. And you're like, oh, yeah, here's the answer. And the person's like, no, I got you. You know, and you're like, what the fuck, man? Smash through for some damage. We fully believe that T-Rect has a Frilled Mystic in hand. This is just how that deck works. This is why we're playing around it pretty aggressively. Because especially if we do, I mean, we really poop upon T-Rect. What do you think about set theory? It's interesting, but I don't like doing it. I don't care much for it. It doesn't have as much practical application to a lot of the stuff I do. Knight of Outhound. And that's lethal, yeah? Nice. That would have been lethal. Otherwise. Let's see here. What was the other thing? Where it says, you flip 2 coins, then pick one at random to look at. It's tails. What's the probability that both are tails? Oh yeah, no, it's 1/3. Welcome to hell. Alright, so I do this, right? This could be an absorb, but I'm pretty much okay with that. Yeah. This would be a comfortable exchange because the Growth Chamber Guardian can buff itself. I guess this is... So I do this first, right? Alright, cool. I think that Cindervines is going to be our savior here. Pretty sure it's 1/3. Actually, let me think about that. Maybe I'm wrong on that. If you pick a coin, not knowing if it's heads or tails... Let me see here. I need to think about that. If you flip 2 coins, then pick one at random to look at. It's tails. So that's okay. Yeah. So I guess what we'd say is, yeah. So I guess my initial answer was totally wrong. It's that if you pick a coin, pick it at random, and the coin you now see is tails. Who wants to hear the noise? I live for the noise. Yes. All right. So now I swing. If our dude blocks with the Growth Chamber Guardian, spending all the mana, we then can play another Growth Chamber Guardian. Yeah, if you are... I actually don't know how to do that problem. Not quickly, though. Who likes going through the same shit again and again and again? Oh, who will adapt first? I think we're actually ahead on Growth Chambers, right? So, my buddy did not get to go hunt for a Growth Chamber Guardian. I can actually still commit to the hunt. Let's see here. Alright, so... I'm gonna do this. Could be a Frilled Mystic. That problem's getting to me. How do we model that one? Alright, looks like T-Rect is on the ropes a teensy bit. It's just a cleansing Nova, and I'm like, ah! Nice. I did it. Ooh, that's a good one. Could get Disdainful Stroke, but that will put our opponent to 1. Let's see. Maybe it actually is a third. Alright, we did it. We won. We're the best player. Woohoo! That's why we keep Harpooners. Wow! I actually don't know. I think it's 1/3. All right, let's. No. It's 1/2, and here's the reason why. So, yeah, okay. The original question is. I flipped 2 coins. One of them is tails. What's the probability the other one is tails? This is a statement with full knowledge of all coins. Full knowledge of all coins. In the secondary example that was provided, if you have... Do I play the Pelt Collector? I think I actually do. So, in the second case, which is that I pick a coin at random and look at it, and I haven't looked at the other coin yet, it's tails. Now, I only have information about one coin, I don't have information about the other coin. That's the key difference. So, in the second example, it is 50%, in the first example, it's 1/3. That's a super key thing. That's the super key difference. No, not my Pelt Collector, no! Oh, fucking no! That's right. I have 2 coins. One of them is tails. Probably the other tail is a statement about the full space. The other case is just a statement about... Yeah. That'll do it. I think I do want to do this. Something like this. Nice. Alright, cool. Oh, this is interesting. So this is... Okay, totally gonna just hard stop all math discussions because I will slowly go insane thinking about some of these problems. And by slowly go insane, I mean I'll just do a really shitty job of being a guy who's trying to put on a show. Hello, it's me, the Harpooner Man. Let's see if I can get the Skarrgan Hellkite down with the buffs. So this is this Gruul... our opponent is basically playing mono red, but is splashing green because in the sideboard there's like Cindervines and other blow-uppy things. Okay. Being alive at 6 is okay. Okay. Okie dokie. I think we still just die. Because, like, any attack just kills us. We a dead dude. Alright. Let's just mush in a whole lot of defensive stuff, yeah? Excuse me. Ooh, Shivan Fires are good. Lava Coils are good. Siege Gang Commander is super bad. Collision Colossus is super bad. I think I do want the Skarrgan pals in here. Yeah, this seems good. Let's close this. Cindervines against red seems pretty weak. I think we'll just die. Have a lot of spells, so we'll be able to deal a lot of damage, but then we'll die. I think that we then will die. Well, Cindervines could be pretty good against Frenzy. Let's see here. Alright, play. I'll be on the play. Pelt Collector, 1, 2, 3. Alright, cool. I mean, Goblin Chainwhirler is pretty spectacular to just have. Especially if our opponent is a turn 2 Steamkin. Steamkins are typically run in the Experimental Frenzy versions. A lot of decks that don't run Experimental Frenzy, that run Risk Factors, actually tend to not run Steamkins. I'll probably rise in best one. Went from gold to platinum. Alright. Pay 2. Alright, look at this. Look at this sick 1-for-1 action. Now, this is like turn 2 Steamkin. I mean, that's gonna be pretty great. That's gonna be pretty great. Diet Coke 10 said, left work today as a math teacher to come home and listen to people talk about math. Wish I could reverse the audiences. What is a treasure map doing there? That is actually really weird. In this case, I'm actually just going to speed this game up and just beat the crap out of the enemy. Because if there's no creatures out, because Davum spent the entire turn playing a treasure map, I mean, yeah, Lava Coil can go down. It's, like, not a problem. Wow, what a beating. Just going to keep hasting things in. Our opponent is stuck on land. Dude, can I just say, I love putting my hands in my pockets lately. Putting my hands in my pockets is a big source of joy to me. Davum's playing a much slower deck than I expected Davum to play. I still think I'm content with my mulliganing. Cindervines is just... Oh, artifacts and enchantments. I still think I'm okay with this. They born to Junwhirler somehow? I think it's... I really don't know. I really don't know what our opponent's doing. Sometimes, if red players think that the game is going to go on longer, they'll put treasure maps in the sideboard to be able to have some drawing and late game. Oh, that's such a sad hand. We're mulliganing this. I know it's sad, but more importantly, I'm sad. Alright, I think we lose. Yep. Got us. It's too bad. Boo-hoo. I guess we Kraul. I mean, I don't really... I basically am hoping for Rekindling Phoenixes and Skarrgan... It's really Skarrgan Hellkites that I got a sweet old pair of. Oh, yes, collect all pelts. Monster Teaks has had a lot of trouble lately with starting hands and when to mulligan. Is there a rule of thumb you can share? Yeah, sure. The way that I like to look at my starting hands is I ask 2 questions. How does my deck generally play? And how does my opponent's deck generally play? So, really simple example. This is a Gruul deck. Generally, I like to have some solid creatures doing good stuff pretty early. And my opponent's aggressive. More aggressive than me. So I really better have some ways to deal with someone who's going to be really aggressive. If I were against Esper, I would be like, well, my opponent's going to be blowing my shit up on turn 4 with Kaya's Wrath. I need to make sure I take that into account. So I just kind of ask myself that question, and then just think through what my turn 1, 2, 3 would be, which is generally pretty straightforward. What? Are we losing connection? Is everything okay? Are you dropping frames? Drop frames 0. Why did it take so long? Prepare the attack. Send in the attack! I really don't get what Davum's doing. So, I mean, a lot of people say if you have 3 or 4 land, always keep. Which is isomorphic to if you have 3 or 4 spells, always keep. But, you know. This is what allows some people to mulligan 4 land hands, or keep 2 land hands that are outside that rule. Because it's really about thinking about the arc of your shit. I thought that you would be concerned about the arc of your shit. If this lives, well, that's kind of poopy. We're more than likely dead. Mull to 5 against a keep 7 that now has an activated treasure map. It's possible we win. I mean, Davum's game plan has slowed down tremendously. I can't actually tell if that's good or bad for us. Our opponent has put in a lot of very slow plotting cards, like treasure maps, like Direfleet Daredevils, like Lava Coils. God, this is just a absolutely baffling set of cards. I mean, I don't see how treasure maps and experimental frenzies are going to be happy together. This gives us a real fighting chance. My opponent was going to have to shock sooner rather than later anyways, so I'd rather have it shoot the 1/1. I mean, at this point in time, I'm really just looking for Rekindling Phoenix. It's fine, we're not going to lightning strike that one. I actually think we're the beatdown. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure I get the sideboarding plan. I think our opponent just maybe misread our deck. We're having a rough time primarily because we mulligan to 5. And even then, we're a few pings in the face away from just a win. This is actually pretty difficult for Davum to deal with. It's a lot of mana. There could also be a Banefire there. It's an awfully nice one for Davum to have off the top. DDP 42 since day 9. I want to say that I've been a fan for years and just got a $100,000 college scholarship, so that freed up money so I can resub to all the old channels I once subbed to and still love. Thanks for years of entertainment. Dude, that is the sickest news. 100,000. Jeez. That's spectacular, DDP. Why? Why? I mean, I get it's because the top card isn't castable. Whoa, that's pretty sick. Good luck to me. If this top one is a lightning strike. Oh, God. God, that's such a good draw. It's a college scholarship. Again, we're real close to just, like, bopping through some damage and winning. Gosh, man, 100. Oh, that's so cool, man. You know, now that I'm 32, I want to go back to college again. Ah, butts. I want to go back to college, man, and actually learn stuff. I feel like I'm so much better at learning things now. Because I feel like there's all these emotions you get when you're, like, trying to learn shit that, like, you don't know what to do with. I think it's very important that I just growth. We're at 14 against a slow red deck. Don't do it. Alright. I didn't consider that play for what it's worth. Yeah, because I mean, like, my first 2 years of college, you know, I'd get... Okay. Yeah, you got it, man. My first 2 years of college, like, I was just stressed out all the time. Like, oh, God, I just had, like, all these emotions all the time. I'd start studying, and I'd get confused, and I'd get panicked and stressed out. And then I would go and get some candy. And then I'd eat the candy, and then I'd have a sugar crash. I'd go to sleep, and then I'd get up at a weird time. I'd wake up, and it's dark outside. Oh, fuck. It's dark outside. I know what I would do. Just try to keep studying, try to keep figuring out how to understand it. It's so hard. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Alright, I'm not entirely sure we're going to live through this one, but, you know, that's fine. Diagonal Monkey. And, you know, once I got the junior and senior year, I think I sort of got it. And I was like, oh, this is just, none of this is a big deal. This is perfectly fine and normal. I think we got to concede out of this one. This one looks like a lost cause. Ooh, and here we can get some more fizzy water. But yeah, no, I just sort of would like... just having all these internal struggles. And now, like, I think I'm just so much more excited about learning material. Like, it's just so much cooler. The idea that I could, like, use this somewhere. Like, when I was senior year, like, I would get done with class, and the homework would be due in a week, and I would immediately go home and I would start working on the homework. And I would just, like, wake up on Saturday, eat breakfast, and just, like, finish the homework. And then it felt really good, because then kids in my class, him with the good game, peace out. Kids in my class were, Sean, hey, can you help me with the assignment? And I'd be like, oh, it feels good to, like, know the work and shit. No, defeat, no! And I have that, like, so much more now. If I just go back to school and work, oh! 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 What would you go back to school for? Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Bam. Yeah, Dino Cases, thing is, you only actually realize how important education is after you've gone through most of college, right? Oh, God, American education is just, like, so fucking backwards. Oh, your Pal Day 9 accidentally just dragged the green thing out. What the fuck am I doing? Being sad? Yeah, being real sad. That's your pal Day 9 does. Who wants to hear the squish? I do. What am I doing, man? I'm just like... Hitting buttons, responding to texts and stuff. Oh, I'm such a dumb guy. I'm such a dumb guy. I should have waited until EOT responded by squishing the Ushi-Gushi liquid. Triple Skarrgan Hellkite is probably pretty good here. That's actually such a reasonable statement, Mango Breeze. Mango Breeze says, I feel like it's less a failing of the educational system and more a limitation of small humans. We don't really think deeply about future impacts until we're 17 years old. At least I didn't. Yeah, I sure as heck didn't. Not until, like, maybe 21. I mean, again, I've said this before. I really think that the way that life should work is that you get done with high school, you emit yourself into the work world, and you work for, like, 2-3 years. We could have had a Skarrgan Hellkite out. Oh! No, don't. Oh! Please be a land. This is a John Whirly deck. Yes. Pay that life. I'm hasting because I'm going to be just playing one a turn, bonking in face. Fuck! I meant to play this first. Yeah, never use the Unclaimed Territory, man. The face is the place. God, how tight would that be? As I just, like, knew. Ow, it could have been a 3-3. Oh! No chance of that living. I love scrying. There's just so many things I want to learn right now, man. I'm gonna haste this one, and then probably play the Rekindling and maybe +1/+1 the other guy. Cinder Gaming says, if someone went back to university at 33, I can highly recommend it. So much more focused. The amount of shit I could learn. God, I learned so much stuff. Oh, we played around it. We played a right round, baby, right round. Like a record, baby. My name is Bartonelli, and I love treasure maps. Hello. How many Lava Coils is that? A little bit? Oh my god, this is perfect timing to talk about 30-day projects! How's everybody's 30-day projects going? For any of you who don't know, here's the gist. We here at the Day Night TV community, the Day Nights, what we've been doing is we all pick a very tractable, semi-small project that can be accomplished in 1 month's time. Breaking that into a fucking, are you kidding the shit out of me? Breaking that into a 1 week, 2 week, 3 week, and 4 week plan. Could be something like writing a book. And by writing a book, I don't mean a full 125,000 word book, something like 5,000 words a week. So I have 20,000 words when I'm done. Warrior. No attacks. Drewmanian says, I got really sick, so I'm really behind on my project. Man, don't even worry about it. Drewmanian, when you're feeling better, make that day day one. Make that day day one. Just wait a little bit. We just had a little bit of a wrench thrown into our plan, which is the basic gist of me and Eric. We're working together on a project. Trying to get some AWS server bays up and running and functioning with our code. But Unity, who's doing ML agents, has some stuff that will be really helpful for just doing that automatically if we just wait. Come on in the hell, man. What? This deck is so powerful. Tonchi says someone actually using AWS Pog. What you talk about, Tonchi? Why are you being so raunchy, Tonchi? Yeah, so we're probably going to have to do some redirecting with our plans. Diet Coke Tins, this 30-day project is good. My fiance and I have worked together to make a Don't Cyberpunk Adventure game. I wonder what you mean by Don't Cyberpunk Adventure. Maybe that was a typo. She's doing the storyboarding and developing the basic game mechanics. I'm implementing them in Unity. Together, we're making awful sprite work. Going well so far. That's so good. It's the best around. No one's ever gonna keep you down. Ah, shit. It's fine. It's fine, resolve. Take action. I have to play all this stuff out, because this is going to make me discard. Pocket Talks is not a 30-day project, but I'm finishing up with arranging the move from Iowa to Wisconsin. So many small but achievable things you need to do before moving. Shipping around for internet, disability insurance, utility connections. Oh god, it's so tiring. Max the Lawn says, my project's going super well. I'm composing a cello concerto with my music professor. My music professor's looking over what I have. That's amazing. Whose project's not going well, man? Let's talk about that. Oh, Rick's Mighty Reveler is such an all-star. Maybe we can just get the wall of Guardians. I don't think we can win this game at all. Maybe if I get a Collision Colossus and get, like, real lucky. Next turn, the Eldest Reborn plays a 4/4 with haste, so we lose. The heck in hell do we win this one? Legion Warbosses should be actually quite nice here. Domris and Viviens are going to be excellent. Collision Colossus doesn't actually seem like it's the most good. There's Chainwhirlers there, so I should probably cut those. What do I even think about Cindervines in this matchup, huh? I think Cindervines might be value in this. Maybe the Legion Warbosses are not actually so great. There's a pretty good amount of creatures in there. I think what I do is I don't run the Legion Warbosses. I think I do run the Cindervines. I think Chainwhirler doesn't seem the most good. Yeah, I think I like this. I think. Ah. I really don't know the sideboard plan for the opponent, which is what's making this especially tough for me. I don't even know what's in the sideboard there. Leprechaun 5000 says, currently I'm developing an MTG card sorter with my Raspberry Pi and using ML to catalog and categorize cards. For this 30-day project, my goal is just to train the ML portion using an autoencoder and PyTorch. That's a nice little hand. Keep. Keep for the dip. I think Vivien's going to be very good. So, in what way are you interested in using the ML? So when you say like a card sorter, like how does it work? There's just so many possibilities. I think it's actually fine for me to play my GCG. I'm enjoying playing Magic so much today, man. This game is so fucking sick. Day9, he's having a nice time. Oh, please, for God's sake. Who doesn't love that? Oh, I am. GCG, come to me. I'm gonna attack. You're gonna say GG. Mal Reynolds SC says my project right now is waiting on a background check to pass so I can get to work. Oh, dude, it's gonna be so great. Mal Reynolds, you did the EMT training, yes? That sick, dope boss ballin' EMT ass training, yeah? I think I'm just gonna hit it like this. And am I the beat down? I think that I should be a little bit more slow. Just do the pluses and try to still be on the go under strategy. Like, still try to win faster. I think that's the plan I'm on. So, I mean, we'll accept 2 damage. I think our opponent being at 12 is better than us chilling. And preventing the damage. Marlon says, yeah, I'm a forest firefighter. So wilderness EMT seems like a good thing to get. Oh,
Never seen water burn.
Tell me about fire
Your crew from my
and steel.
fair price.
That's a nice little play. I think this is just the play, right? We just do this. We just start. So we don't have anything disco that's going to be bad. Ooh, this is a tough one. I think just the Chainwhirler is a good choice. No! Actually, that's fine. Leprechaun says, yeah, I don't cut her as gold. No, I mean, like, are you scanning an image of a card?
Fire, no
Is that what you're doing with it? Yeah, dude. Have a mountain. Oh!
All hands on deck.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Your captain proud.
First things
I've
first.
seen
Let's
things
see what
that
we
would break
get.
someone like you.
Definitely want the Pelt Collector. It's probably the best thing to do, just to kill Angrath, yeah.
Fire's out. But the
Because now, if the Skarrgan Hellkite somehow dies, this gets buffed. And then we can swing in with a whole bunch of large dudes. Yes? I love this card. Every time it gets played, I'm like, ooh, I gotta make one of those.
Show no mercy.
Being a 10's good. God. Oh, this deck is just so tight, dude. This is just such a sweet deck. Just making pirates. Remember, these have menace, so I need 2. God. Angrath of Vraska Jund. Oh, yeah. All right, first things first. Always uptick.
No one knows the wilds like I do.
Rekindling Phoenix seems good. Can do this. I'm just not going to attack. I just have a lot of value. So this Chainwhirler, it now immediately stops Vraska Relic Seeker from being able to ultimate this turn. We have all the answers that we need to be able to block the stuff. And now there's the very threatening position that we are in, which is that Vivien could also -8. Vigilance, Trample, and Indestructible. Vigilance, Trample, Indestructible's pretty good. I don't think that actually does it.
I am Khan.
Jesus, are we gonna win this? Excuse me, are we gonna win this?
Regret that choice.
Take a mountain, my friend. Alright, well, we would have 4, 8, 12, 15, plus 8. It's 23. 23 minus 8 is 15.
Nature brings your reckoning.
Let's give haste. That does it, right? That is really cool. God, I'm a little surprised that we won that game. Oof, fuck. I think we're actually okay with what we got here. I gotta close this window, man. It is it's awfully chilly in here. Do we have any kitties? Hi. Yeah, meow. Okay. Opponent goes first. We have a Pelt Collector that we can get going. Whew. I gotta say, Barton Lee's deck is so good. It is so cool, man. Alright, this is just a rich curve out, huh? Are you a good cat? Yes, you are. You're the best cat. There's no cat who's as good as Desper's. We would be content with getting blown up with some single target removal. Yeah, hi. Come on. I would love to have a little kitten friend. Rick's Mighty. Rick's Mighty. Oh, baby. Warrior. This runs the risk of us being able to get shocked, but I think based upon the fact that there has been a discarded Eldest Reborn, we'd expect Barton Lee is stuck on land, or at the very least doesn't have black land. Everything I say is wrong. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Hey, come on. Come on, I got a lap here. It's right here. Yeah, I know you love laps. Come here. Come on. What, did someone host us? Like, why are there so many people tuned in? Why, damn it? Why? Oh, guess what, mister? Guess who's maybe making a mistakey? I would be delighted to just trade off both of these puppies. Maybe making a mistakey? Bleh. 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 No! Never mind. Never mind at all. Don't even mind it. Alright, so I think we're definitely going to go with the Swing Goose. So, if the best that our opponent could do last turn was play a Direfleet Daredevil, then I do think that this is the best choice for now. One card in hand. Double block to trade those. Direfleet Daredevil can... yeah, that's fine. So our opponent's really got to have some answers ultra fast here. If a flyer gets played, we Kraul Harpooner to blow up that Rekindling Phoenix. Yep, this is... alright, we did it. We're the best. Whoa! I can't believe we won that game! I can't believe we won that series, man. Barton Lee's deck is indeed way doper than our deck. Whoosh, whoosh. I should start learning some Chainwhirler Super Friends decks. Did someone host us or something? Like it was rare to break 4K on a day like today. It's a rare treat. Well, hey, to everyone who's tuning in, a warm welcome. Also, damn it. We're going to be streaming for like another 30 minutes. We started 30 minutes late because I had to run some errands this morning, and I could have said to myself, I'll just work out tomorrow. But I didn't. I didn't say that. I'm not going to do that. Yeah, I'll hang on to this. Yep. LGTM. I missed you too, Marlo. I missed streaming so much. I was busy working. Wow, if this is a control deck, we have shittiest hand for a control deck. I would describe this one as Bad News Bears. Oh! Could it be? Could it be that I'm a little fly for a Sultai? Coco Jungle, years of hostage takers, getting the hell out of there. Little do you know, Coco Jungle, your pal Day9's just as bonked as you. Oh, look at this. Look at the value. Oh, what a tease. Gruul. Can I expect to see a TwitchCon EU? I am not going to TwitchCon EU, and I'm sad. I think probably the Siege Gang Commander Pal's good. The reason being, we have some probabilities that there's a hostage taker that comes down, nabs a Siege Gang Commander. We have double Lava Coil. Oh. Oh, how SAD sad. Oh my god. This is rich. If this gets hostage taken, we blow it up, we get it back. We get so much juiciness. Recall that we can use this Sack a Goblin effect to blow something up. Can I say I love the word recall? It's like the most... is this lethal? Let's do some counting. I love the word recall. It's such a second semester of electrical engineering kind of thing to say. Recall that this motion creates an electromagnetic field clockwise. Oh, whoops, we missed lethal. Yeah, no, I untapped it and everything. We found the lethal. Okay. We are up against Wet Golgari. So we're going to bring in the Lava Coils. I think the Vivien Reids are excellent here. Domri is excellent here. Collision Colossus is not particularly valuable. I think that I actually want to cut the Siege Gang friend and run the status and statues. I think that's right. I think that this is the game plan. Cheesy X says, recall that is the same as saying, you were supposed to know this, but I know you forgot. It really is. It's like, there's almost an arrogance to it when a professor is like, recall the equation for fluid motion. is the following. But at the same time, it's also like a slightly more mild way to say, like, guess what I know that maybe you don't know? You remember this? You guys remember that? You remember that? Yeah. Well, I remember that. It's like pretty cool, huh? Yeah, it's pretty great. Recall. Because, I mean, think of the difference. Like, hey, you probably forgot this. Your pal Day 9 did not. If my Growth Chamber Guardian, if my baller Elf Crab Warrior can live, he cannot. We're going to be relatively calm with our Chainwhirler boys. We almost lost a game. Because we were a little bit too eager. Throwing out the Whirly Boy. We have 2 status statues in there. We're always going to play the status to give +1 to the Chainwhirler Boy. It's a great play. That's what I would do.
You can't stop nature.
You can't stop nature. Ooh, Hostage Taker. Thirst Slaker. Alright, my turn.
How this thing goes is up to you, pal.
Skarrgan Hellkite. It's a good one. We can bop sweet Vivien in the face. Talon Dragon! Oh snap, we hit 8 years for Day 9 subs. Talon Dragon. Beep, 96 months Talon Dragon has been with us. Holy fuck! Oh shit! I can't beat that! Oh my god!
Balance comes.
Oh, you're so dead. Talon Dragon with that sweet 96-month anniversary. You want to watch your pal Day 9 take a trip to holy shit we're dead town? Yeah. It's happening now. Hey. Scraw.
Now we're getting started.
Which Chainwhirler says goodbye? That one. God, Talon Dragon, 96 months. It's April. That means in May, June, July, August. In August, Talon Dragon, you will hit the sweet 100. God, August is going to be good, man. We're going to hit 100-year subs. 100-year subs. Going to be coming in August. Yeah, destroy it.
Get that out of here.
My Pelt Collector only gets bigger. Oh shit. I mean, this is not good news for really anyone. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of that. Vivien Reid coming back. I'm not afraid. Not afraid. Fight you, maggot!
That would break someone like
Monster Teaks is one with the longest, current longest sub is. It is 96 months. It's Talon Dragon now. He's right there. It's like Talon Dragon, Apo Koala, Catbert. Ordvashi's pretty damn long. Crazy Chris. Status and statue. It is a good spell. If I can win with it, then I will feel swell. Bing bong. Elf. I don't even care.
Meet my newest friend.
Farts. Catbird 3, 2, 1. Oh god, all these cards that I like love are getting played, and it sucks. It sucks a lot. That's fine. We're gonna try to do an absolutely nut status here. We gotta do it on this turn, or that's GG. GG. This is good. Da-da, 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 da-da. Yeah, look at that. The state of Washington is calling me. I don't know anyone from the state of Washington. See you later. Dude, the amount of missed calls. Not missed calls, robocalls. Oh, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Catbird is a legend, man. Catbird, Talon Dragon, and Catbird, Talon Dragon, and who's the other one? It's like Borg Leader, Filthy Rake, T Sully. That's who it is. T Sully, T Sully, T Sully. Magical Trevor's number 54 with the 86-month sub. Good old T Sully 87. I can't believe I fucked it up. Find a land, find a land. Oh, sacks of crap. Stomp, crush, smash, smoosh. No attacks. Oh my god, we missed one damage. We missed the one damage. I'm gonna be so freaking sad, man. What am I doing? I almost didn't do that. That's the amazing thing. Alright, this is looking good. This is looking good. Looking alright. Looking cool. Looking cool. Looking cool. Maybe a little midnight Riapa. Little midnight Riapa. Oh, nothing. Not a single one of those. Get the hell out of here, man. That feels good. We are one bonk and a chain whirl away from lethal. Thumbs up for your pal Day9. You can get the mulliganing plan in with that Gruul. Ooh, I would love to win one. Get to Plat 2. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. Can I just say, smearing olive oil on a fresh chicken breast? Getting ready to spice that puppy up. God, it's so good. Don't want to be on the play? You bet your pal Day9 does. Keep. Look at this elf warrior. I love Pelt Collector, man. What spices? This is important. Mango Breeze. I'm currently spicing my chicken breast with a little salt, a little pepper. Some garlic powder, some onion powder. That's right, I use those powders. Some turmeric, some paprika, a lot of cayenne pepper, thyme, basil. I declare bankruptcy! All at the same time. I put them into a bowl, and then I mix them up. And all dried. What? It's the leg ion landing. Okay, so that means that we do in fact want to do this. It doesn't really matter. We can do this. We're gonna save. We're gonna save the Kraul Harpooner because there's some Rustwing Falcons that can show up. There's some Skymarch Aspirants that can show up. Oh, you're getting your whole booty held onto, my friend. What are you gonna do, Dees? Why you do Dees? We definitely want to be huge in this matchup. Whoosh whoosh. Have you used cilantro lime marinade for chicken? Man, hell no. I'm an absolute scrub at cooking. I really suck a lot at cooking. Like, I'm so bad. You know how bad I am? Like, so whoa bad. Wow, it's crazy how bad your pal Day9 is at that shit. Land, history, Benalia. That's the only thing that makes sense for me, Dees. All the 2-drops would have come down. No reason to hold back a 2-drop. It's got to be a big pile of 3-drops. What? Why? Be more constructive with your feedback. All right, well, I think that it is time for me to end his life. Bye, Dees. Big swirl. I think that Dees is probably going to just tap out. Bing bong pow. Lameo. Yeah, this is going to be hard for Dees to pull this big W off. Alright. Alright. I mean, this is just Shivan Fire. Lava Coil. Get rid of the collisions. Get rid of the Siege King. Get rid of one Skarrgan. Right? It's like superlatively straightforward. The best reference I've made recently that one human called me out on Twitter was so great. I was talking about all the hype from PAX and how I was really tired afterwards. And I said, tiredness may be deferred, but it must always be paid back in full. Who knows the reference? This is an okay hand. It's not amazing, but who knows that reference, huh? It's a TV show that really meandered around until it found its footing. It is Fring! Some people pronounce it Fringe. I have my own take on things, as usual. Fring! Fringe, man. Momentum may be deferred, but it must always be paid back in full. God, Fring was such a show, man. Fring! What is this deck? Dees is just whiffing on draws, and it's gonna go grand. A series with alternate realities, right? Alternate dimensions and realities. So good. What's gonna be Dees? Why you do Dees? I mean, I'm having fun just bing-bonging Dees hard every turn, man. I feel like we're going to see our good friend Tristani Discordant. Like, if there's no 1, 2, 3, or 4 mana cards in that hand, there's got to be something like a nice 5 mana card, okay? My name's Day9. I occasionally use Logic. Occasionally, but really not as often as I should. Martin, Fringe is one of those shows you slog through season 1 and then are obsessed with the rest of the seasons. Yeah. Basically. Yeah, double block. Kill the Kraul Harpooner, man. I got a hand full of Harpooners. Oh my god, it's Psychic Muffin. With the final 5 sub-gifties saying last one of the night. Dude, thank you, Psychic Muffin. Rudy Pacanino, Laughman99, Kabu Dabu. Mango Extremo, Master Class. Welcome. You are the chosen 5. Perhaps another Tristani Discordant. That does make a little bit of sense. No. March of the multitudes. I think Dees just kind of whifferonied. Block. This is okay. The whole history of Benalia laid before us. Max Lalonde says, what's something you learned that made you... I think I know what you're trying to say, but I think some words got out of order. Something you learned that made you a better streamer? that you can only learn through experience. I think fuck it. That's probably the best lesson. I think fuck it, man. Fuck it. Like, last week's the shows where I was live, I would describe them as mediocre. They were just not good. They were not the best streams. And that's fine. It doesn't matter. Like, yesterday and today was pretty good. It was pretty good streams. Like, today's, I'm real happy with today's stream. I'm happy with it. It went well. It was a fun stream. It was a fucking show, you know? It was fun. FN fun. Tomorrow, it looks like we might not be doing Dota because our good pal Kevin from Heaven is going to be gone. Oh, I'm so sad about that. Oh. You know what? Tomorrow's going to be a blast, too. Will we get there in time? Shit. But, you know, like, when you stream and you're doing it live, it's a real interesting feeling to just be like, oh, it appears, I'm not going to cast anything because Absorb is a very nice play for Snowy Snow Elf. Growth Spiral's also fine. Yeah, I think this is doing. Right? So I mean, like, you have to really have that feeling. Sekiro streams felt kind of weird. Dang, I gotta say it to me, Brubiant. I mean, I know I just said it, but you don't gotta say it to me. I was just tired as hell when I was doing the Sekiro streams, though. Well, you know, no big deal. Fuck it, just do the next one. You just do the next one. Alright, so if we're up against some sort of Control-Olio, we definitely don't want the Lava Coils. I think the Chainwhirlers are probably not as high value. But I do think we put in the... not the Shivan Fires. What the hell? What the hell? Legion Warboss, Cindervines, all up in us. I think I'd rather have... it's gonna be Friday's game, man. We're doing a week of Magic this week, I'm thinking. I think this is actually right. I think we just get the P-Walkers. Oh god, yeah, no, you just have to be comfortable with doing a bad job. And if, like, ever someone's like, Sean, I'm really upset with how that thing went. It was bad and it wasn't good. Which totally happens with some amount of frequency. I guess we keep this. This is good enough. We can't cast the Cindervines, which is pretty important to me. It's important for me to just be able to go, just gotta keep going, just gotta keep doing better the next time. And I feel like that mindset has been extremely helpful for me as a human being. The fastest op Snowy Snowwolf runs it out there. And it's also very empowering to just, like, tromp forward. Or as my mother says, keep stepping over dead bodies. Isn't that a great phrase? I'm not going to do... oh, shit. I don't have the green mana. I was going to say I'm not going to play this because I'm going to run straight and do an Absorb. But I will wait one turn now that I've done that. I'm embarrassed. Your mom's metal as fuck. Yeah, no, I was like, oh, bad game didn't go well. In my 20s, like, Mom, it's a bad show. Everyone told me it was bad. I know it is. I'm just so sad. She's like, dude, just keep stepping over dead bodies. That's what you gotta do, man. Oh, very well. You're so extreme. Oh, shit, yes. It's Warboss time. No, it's not. This is gonna get countered. I'm a fucking moron. Oh, look at this guy. Look at Snowy Snow Wolf running out of Growth Spiral. Isn't that cute? Oh. God, I got deposed. I got deposed, isn't that sad? Lyra do bringer do woo. Alright, give me my mouse control back, you damn game. Shoot her! Man, when I was younger, I really had a lot of an issue with just like, you know, you kind of want to like protect the work you're doing and sculpt until it's really good, and then if you feel not proud of it, that's okay. You start over again, and you keep working again, and like, frankly, I think that's a very healthy and good loop to do. Like the no, I'm not asking anyone for any fucking information on this. I'm just working right now. I think we swing first. Oh, I was like, attack that one. You Cindervines out yesterday. Yeah, I just got my green mana, man. It hurts. Hurts! We have to be very careful about this sequencing, because we expect this block. And this could get countered. Dong. Oh, please resolve. Alright. But God, it's so good to just like do stuff and to really feel that feeling of fuck it, who cares? Feel it in your bones, you know. Oh, that little bastard card. Alright. I'm using the bathroom. I forgot we were playing best of 3, man. Ugh.
I won't hide from the world any longer. We need to move quickly.
Who's making who wait now, huh? Oh, holy crap. Oh my god, this is horrible. Oh my god. Alright, I have learned some things. This is a Nexus of Fate deck, so what we really need to do is we need to speed up the pace of the game. So I'm actually going to... I still have a Collision Colossi in there, don't I? How do I make this game go faster? I think I do want those in there. I think I should do like this, huh? Alright. So, the misestimation is that we thought that this was just a Bant Creatures deck. This is actually a Bant Nexus deck, so... we need to be extremely aggressive, and we need to ensure that we have enough. Hellkites are faster than Viviens. Viviens are to blow up enchantments. That's why we have those in there. Play first. Super duper, very, very, very good. Snowy, snowy snow wolf. Another tap land is just a dream. Warrior. Maybe we should have been more careful with the timing of the Cindervines. Played that first. Oof, these are all really good cards to just bang out there. But I think I actually just need to play this now. Can't be quenched. Can't be syncopated. Yeah. This is really good to play. Could have gotten our opponent down to 1 just then. Quite a pickle for Snowy Snowy Snow Wolf. I do just do this. Yeah.
And the wilds are my shield.
No, maybe the Chainwhirler was better. Maybe your opponent just does not run counters. Always do this first.
You can't stop nature.
Fuck it. Going in. Ooh, that is a just barely if I ever did see it. What a play. We just need another Cindervines. It's pretty obvious we're gonna do this.
Feel the wrath of Scala.
Keep trying to like click on this for the all attacks. That's 3 root snares. There's a 1 and a 2. That's just 2? Oh yeah, no, there's the 3rd. Of course. I really need those Cindervines. I mean, this would be awesome! Yeah! Alright. I'll do one more. Oh my god. What a game. What a game. Weehaw. We hurt the Nexus guy. This is our last game because it's 7:32. Let me actually go preheat the oven. Set it to 400. Get ready for some chicken good. Keep. I like to keep for deeps. A whole new world. Bum 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 bum. We're eating chicken. It tastes good. Warrior, bang, bong. Oh, dude, I'm gonna get 2 chicken breasts. Oh my god, I think that we just got very lucky again. Hello, my name is Day9 and I'm lucky. You know, I made a mistake. I should have left mana open because if Dire Slime plays a Drake, we want it. Never mind. Who's the luckiest there ever was? It's Val Day9. What a prick. Can't believe that that guy just fucked up my game plan. Oh my god. It is the queen of Korean dramas herself, Naja. Oh my god. Tristeray. You have birthed a sub-baby. Congratulations. What do you wish to name that sub-baby, baby? I wish to become a Rekindling Phoenix of power that doesn't get sinister sabotage, please. Oh. Thank Gordness. Bing bong. Oh my god, Tristerate. Have you seen Romance is a Bonus Book? It shall be named Touch Your Heart. Oh, touch your heart, and it in such a wholesome way. Which I'm still finishing. Well, I want to let you know the protagonists don't die. This is a Korean drama. The way it navigates the problems that are arbitrarily presented are magnificent. Oh my god, I just want to watch Korean dramas. Brit's out of town for 2 weeks, man. I'm just gonna open them up, just grind. You've watched one where they do die? Oh my god! Are you allowed to like show that? Okay, let's make use of you for once in your stinking life. I think this will get countered, but I mean that's fine. It's like not the biggest deal. So this is 3 and 4 and 3. Boost. So we can set our buddy to 2. Which is good enough for a Skarrgan. So what's this deck going on about, huh? We don't really know what Dire Slime's deck is. I think I'm gonna try to speed up though. I think this is a kill AFAP. Kill AFAP as fast as possible. So I think we cut the Lava Pals. I think we cut the Siege Gangs and this, and we go for for sure. That's definitely one that we're gonna do. Can we squeeze in the leg eye on war bosses? I think that we can. I think that we can. Very easy, clean mulliganing. Not mulliganing, sideboarding. Oof. God, I just can't wait to watch some Korean drams. I'm gonna watch some Korean drams. Tristray says, to be fair in the show, you find out in the first episode that the hero has a terminal disease, and you're like, nah, it's fine. It is not fine. The end. God, that is a big pile of tears for me right there, man. I can't watch Korean dramas that are sad. You know, when I was younger, like in my 20s, I was like, oh, I love gritty media. Like if they made Sin City the TV show, I would be like, this is so perfect. Everything is just violence and brutality and extreme decisions that have to be made under extreme conditions. Oh my god, and everything is a bittersweet at best. Now I'm like, I want a show that starts happy and just goes up from there. So the last show is the happiest you've ever been. The end. Even Game of Thrones I stopped watching. Stop watching it. It's a great show. I'm not criticizing the show. Don't think I'm shitting on Game of Thrones. I think you're not allowed to do that. I think if someone's like, yeah, Game of Thrones, it's like a terrible show. I think just like out of nowhere, a foot just flies through the window and kicks him in the teeth. Ah! Like, you didn't understand the underlying themes. Fucking bam! Oh, fucking hell. Warrior. So I stopped watching. I can't handle it, man. It's too much. It's too much. I thought I scryed you. Here I come. It's me, a Pelt Collector. Beep, beep. Yeah, dude, but damn. It's Korean dramas where it's just like happy shit start to finish. Shoot, you dire slime. Collecting pelts all day. Boom. Gonna counter this D-slime. Kapow. Well, 1 drop for a 3 drop. It resolves. Down to 15, no problem. Not an issue. That is what I would describe as a problemo. What do you do about a Slimer who plays a Rekindling Phoenix? Ooh. Oh my god, is it Phoenix 2-time? Is it Phoenix 2-time? Ugh. Don't counter this. Oh, come on. Who runs counter spell? Ah! Alright, show him who the boss is, Pelt Collector. Damn. Ugh. Not a third Sinister Sabotage. Awesome. Attack! Get him, Pelt friend. So we're dead soonish. Take action. Two Sinisters in the Binister. Oh, don't you niv-miz at me. Don't you do it, dire slime. Thank you. Thanks, everyone. I really want to win. We're streaming late today, man. We're having a blast. Oh. Okay. All right. I think this is probably best. Please don't have it. Please, please. Haste. Okay, please don't have anything at all, dire slimer. All my mana's tapped. I'm out of decisions. What? What's the bing bong count? Bing bong. Oh, opt. Dot by do opt. Give it up, I do opt. Dot by do. Oh! back. Alright, YOLO. Damn, our opponent blocked correctly. For the love of God, thank you. Boop. Boop. Oh my God. Well. Well. I mean, there's lethal on board, so I'm just going to concede. Boo, 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 hoo, hoo, hoo. What a move. What a move. What a guy. What a guy. Alright, so, I mean, how do we maybe adjust our game plan here? So we know there's lava coils in there. Let me just put in... Lava coils seem kind of like a fucking weird play to put in there, frankly. I think this... Vivien's seem good. I don't think I just want that many in there. Vivien seems good. Hey. I think maybe a Skarrgan. Yeah, we needed to wait on the lightning strike. We needed to wait. I don't know what this last card is. Alright, I'm gonna be a basic boy. Lava Coil, in. Yeah, we needed to not lightning strike pre-combat. Or mid-combat, excuse me. Play first, always. Oh, fuck. Better. Yeah, alright, alright. Cooking with gas. Kraul Harpooners are gonna be nice here too. Shoot this, here comes the op. If this resolves like we were in Golden Town. No syncopate or quench one time? No syncopate or quench one time. Come on, one time. Yeah! Fuck yes! Although this does make us very vulnerable to the good old fiery cannonade. Hey, oh, damn. Alright, well, here I come. Alfred, go. I opt to do it. Alright, well. God, this client just lags so hard after you left it open for a while. Oh. Gonna run out of those eventually. This is not good. Oh, God. I'm just gonna go for it. Just make my life easier. If this guy has a lightning bolt, it just, yeah. Yeah, I just want this game to close out, because I'm realizing how hungry I am. Your Paldeanines are real hungry. I don't really know what to do about that. Yeah, I could have waited one turn, waited for the Rekindling Phoenix to come out. Well, the good news is that I can kill that. Oh, come on, stop lagging so much. This one. And it's a 5-2. Take the action. Oh, got him. Alright, noodle fight, noodle fight. Noodle bird. Ooh, that's pretty bad for us. Good. Pretty bad for us. Bye, bird. So, you know, I'm going for it, man. I'm going all in for this. I just really believe in us. I don't believe in us at all. Ay, ay, ay. Lands to finish things off. Perfect. I think Cindervines is the wrong call in this matchup, I think that's probably the big mistake that we made. I thought that my opponent was actually way controller than my opponent was. Cindervines, they need to have a lot of spells. This just had, like, half spells, half creatures, which I think makes it super undervalued. Or super, not undervalued, super overvaluable. It's just a shitty card, that's what I'm trying to say to you. But hey, here's the thing. I'm leaving. Tomorrow I'm probably also going to be playing Magic, because I just got word that Kevin is leaving. Because Kevin is hosting the Open AI event that's going to be in town this weekend.